Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss. Um, I don't really like talking about this type of videos, but I gotta do it. This one's going to be about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Of course, I'll have trailers playing in the background. Um, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, stay notified when I go live or upload my next video. And with that said, let's get right straight to it. Um, Today's video is going to be a discussion about what would break the saga or the series for me going forward. So far, Final Fantasy VII Remake is the first game has blown away my expectations. There are some technical issues with the textures and stuff, and that's not really a killer for me. It does kind of take you out of the immersion a little bit when the texture pop-ins happen, but overall, the game is amazing. I'm really super pleased with it. And I do like intermission, intergrade. I like the I like the direction they're going. You know, they're trying to uh interpolate more like lore into the saga. To their storytelling. Um, Today's video is going to be about, of course, what would break the game. And so the things I worry about right now is Zack being alive. Um, I'm sure they got a good reason for it. But this is gonna be spoilers for Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy. Well, not Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because we don't know what's gonna happen with that yet. But in Crisis Core, you play as Zack Fair. Um, he works his way up to become a soldier first class, and he meets up with Cloud on a mission. And him and Cloud like they connect. And Cloud is just a Shinra grunt. They fight like a remake, the soldiers, and not like soldier like the program, but like soldier grunts from Shinra, with the helmets and stuff. That's what Cloud is, for real. In the original game, and of course Crisis Core. Um, and Zack being alive in the remake saga kind of worries me because Zack dying and telling Cloud that you're gonna be my living legacy. And he hands him the Buster Sword before he dies and whatnot. What that does, it makes Cloud like take on like Zack's persona as like a soldier first class. Um, and he went on the mission, he went on a mission with Nibelheim, which he did. He was a soldier grunt, one of the soldier grunts that went with Sephiroth and Zack. Um, and even Tifa knows that Cloud is not really like the Cloud that she knows. Like he's acting kind of funny. You can tell in the remake, like she's like, Cloud, you're scaring me, like those eyes, and Cloud go, oh, it's just a soldier thing, just Mako, remember? And she's like, yeah. Um, she knows that Cloud is not telling the whole story. He's not being him true self. She knows who he is. Um, from one of his childhood friends, which they still are. Um, so Cloud takes up the legacy of Zack, and with his Genova infused Mako cells inside of Cloud, he takes on the persona of Zack, but his Cloud. He knows it's Cloud, but Cloud is trying to fit in. He never made Soldier. He just became a Shinra grunt, and he feels like he wants to belong. Like he didn't belong with he like Tifa because she had friends with all the neighborhood kids, and Cloud just wanted to fit in, and he's using this persona as being an ex-soldier first class, and I'm just here for a paycheck, and and that's not really who he is. He's not a soldier first class. He's not a um. He's just a normal guy. Just a normal guy that wanted to be like Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth the war hero of Wutai. Um, as he helped Shinra defeat Wutai in the Wutai Shinra War. Um, and what kind of bugs me is the fact that Zack being alive, I don't know, like, I'm not sure how that's gonna transpire for Cloud carrying on his legacy and like just having like the persona of Zack of being a soldier first class. I don't know how he has the Buster Sword. Um, and also what kind of would ruin the game for me is as Cloud he breaks. He breaks and he ends up in the live stream with Tifa. Tifa's there too. And Tifa realizes that Cloud is trying to find himself. He's trying to break through that persona because he's a mess. Sephiroth breaks him. He loses control. He gives the black materia to Sephiroth, and Cloud ends up being poisoned by Mako so much at Midil that then Midil actually falls into like the live stream, and then Tifa wakes up, of course, and she sees pieces of Cloud, and Cloud's trying to find himself, so she helps piece his story together. And when you finally get to the resolve of Cloud's story arc, you find out that he didn't join Soldier First Class. He didn't make Soldier. He was just a soldier grunt on a mission to Nibelheim. And Zack was actually the first class soldier that joined Sephiroth. And you find out that Cloud, being just a normal grunt, he actually stops Sephiroth. And like he actually tosses him over the side of the rail and Sephiroth falls in the Mako pool. And then you find out it's like Cloud is not a soldier first class. He's not a badass. He's not, he's too weak to make it a soldier. He didn't make it a soldier. He's just a soldier, a Shinra grunt. And that part where Tifa helps piece Cloud together to help him have his resolve, where he can no longer have to hide who he is. He can be himself. He can be the Cloud that we all know and love. And it's like the 3/4 into the story of Final Fantasy VII. And they're showing off his break a little early. Like, they're showing it heavily in the remake. And that's one thing I want to keep is that resolve. That part where they, Tifa helps piece Cloud together to help find his resolve, that he can be himself. He don't have to hide behind a persona. That he was living a lie to hide this weak self. Just trying to fit in, trying to be somebody that he really wanted to be, but he couldn't. I'm sorry about the background video; it's not loading right. But anyways, that's kind of my worries right now. Zack being alive, what does that mean? What's it going to do for Cloud's story arc? Because this is Cloud's story there. Final Fantasy VII is about Cloud's story, about his story arc, about between him and Sephiroth, about what really happened 5 years ago at Nibelheim and all the years he was gone. As Zack being alive, does that change that? Because that part of the game, when you find out who Cloud really is, and you piece and Tifa pieces together Cloud's story to help him have his resolve and get to the point where he can be himself and be truthful to everybody. And then you really see the side of Cloud that you go, man, this is way better than the false persona he was living. So that's my only worry is if they ruin that story arc for Cloud, I'm not sure how I would feel about it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And I kind of agree with some people that that think that if Cloud's story arc gets ruined, because Zack being alive, you know, that could ruin Final Fantasy VII Remake Saga. I mean, I know it's probably a sequel in that, but right now we still seeing Cloud being Cloud. I mean, he's living that false persona, and Tifa's starting to see it, and Barrett's starting to see that he's not really who he is, and I like to see that resolve happen in this remake saga, and I hope they expand upon it. Um, that's my only worry, because Cloud needs this break. Cloud needs to find himself. He needs to let himself be who he is, not who he wants to be. I mean, anyways, that's my worries, guys. I want to make a short little video today, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. What are some things that could make or break for Final Fantasy VII Remake moving forward? Are you worried about Zack being alive? Are you worried about Cloud's story arc going forward? What are your fears? What are you looking forward to in Remake? I'm looking forward to see how things move forward in Game 2 and beyond. But that's my worries right now. It's Cloud's story arc. Zack being alive. What is that going to change? So, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's something I want to throw together and speak more on Final Fantasy VII Remake and Integrate and Intermission as we draw closer to the launch of the Yuffie DLC, which I'm excited to play. I'm going to stream it on my channel, so if you'd like to see that happen, please like, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell notification to stay notified when I go live or upload my next video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. I'll catch you all on the next video. You guys stay safe out there. Be nice to each other. And I'll talk to you all on the next video.